Hey, it's Bri, and it's 2023. We've gone through a lot together, and I feel like it's only fair for me to get on camera and tell you guys exactly where I've been mentally as of lately. You know what, you guys? I have been thinking about it, and I can honestly say, like, when good stuff is happening in my life, I don't know what to talk to you guys about. Like, when I'm actually genuinely happy in life, and it seems like everything is going my way, I want to take the time to enjoy that, and I don't really see the point in making videos, but I'm going to try to explain, like, my thought process and how I've been reinventing myself, not even just in 2023, because let's be real, like, it just started. I can honestly say that I've started making these changes and reinventing myself like in November. Like, I have been in a 2023 mindset for probably like 3 months already, if that makes sense. Before we get into today's topic, I just want to say, full transparency, I literally just uploaded a video that was titled My Villain Era. So if you're clicking on this video and you're expecting me to be on like a love and light, if you're expecting positivity, girl, that is so fucking 2020. I mean, I really don't give a fuck anymore. So if you guys want to know where I've been mentally, that's a good starting point. I don't give a fuck. Don't expect for us to relate, because I'm in my narcissistic villain era. I just want to make sure we were on the same page. Like, I just want to make sure before you get your fingers moving, I want you to know I am the bad fucking guy.
They painted me out to be the bad guy.
I am literally never gonna beat the crazy allegations. Like, I'm never gonna beat that. Like, if I'm being really honest with you guys, I am making this video because I feel like I am dangerously starting to not give a fuck, and it might turn into a problem, because I don't want to say that I used to be like super sensitive, but I used to be like very self-reflective, and I used to always hold myself accountable, and I always used to say to myself, like, oh, Brianna, if somebody did that to you, you wouldn't want anybody to do that to you. And I feel like in my own way, I've always been a people pleaser, like in my own way, because people think that I'm mean, people think that I'm rude, people think that I'm arrogant.
Accusations! These are not accusations. This is false accusations.
But imagine all the stuff that I don't say, that I actually think. Like, imagine all the stuff that I really wanted to say. Like, bitch, if you think I was mean, I guarantee you I could turn that shit up 200%. Like, I was actually probably trying to be nice, and your ass gonna sit up here and say I'm a fucking bad guy. Like, damn, bitch, I was showing you mercy. So I noticed, like, as of recently, I really just don't I don't care. Like, the girls that get it, they're gonna fucking get it. When I say I don't know what to talk to you guys about when things are going good in my life, it's because I have pretty much trauma bonded with my audience. Like, so much bad stuff was happening to me back to back to back, and I used YouTube to navigate through those emotions because a bitch was struggling. Like, I couldn't go to therapy, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm in a position where I could go to therapy, and I'm still just choosing a raw dog life. Maybe I am a heartless bitch, because running around here giving people love and all this other shit is draining. Like, that's why I said, please do not expect me to be on no love and light shit in this video. I know this every day. I feel more and more detached. Like, every day I could care less what people are doing. Like, I could literally care less. I was doing some self-reflection recently. I was working retail at this job. There was somebody that I was working with, and I considered her to be so fucking, like, sensitive. And even she admitted it. She was like, oh my God, I'm so stressed out about this other person. I need to be worried about myself. Like, even she would say that she notices that she's like overly sensitive and a people pleaser. And I found her to be draining. I'm not gonna lie. Everything just turned into like this nuanced conversation, and she was like constantly being politically correct. And I came to a realization within myself that, like, I need to be around people that are going to vibe with me, because then I won't feel bad for who God made me to be. Like, if I just go be around people that get me, that understand me, and I'm not saying like, oh, if people don't vibe with you, they shouldn't exist in your reality, because certain people are put on this planet to challenge us and to help us grow, and I acknowledge that. She was so sensitive that it was just putting me in a situation where I was like, I cannot be myself. around this person. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm detached. So I kind of came to a realization recently that it's good to be open-minded and it's good to hear everybody out, but I don't need to be around people that's gonna make me change who I am. And who I am, I'm kind of a fucking bitch.
You are a mean girl. You're a bitch.
I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I was thinking about it when I got home from work and I was in the mirror and I was just like, you know, wiping off my makeup and I'm getting ready for bed. And I'm like, girl, like, nobody in your family is actually nice.
Be fucking for real.
None of us are nice. Like, I put my hand on the Bible. I'm not over exaggerating. Like, I wasn't raised by sweet, nurturing, caring women. So why, when I'm around people that are quote unquote nice or quote unquote sensitive, why do I feel like something's wrong with me? So where I've been mentally is just like accepting who I am wholeheartedly. And I feel like that's where the disconnect was. Like, when I was coming on here, let me hit the blank. It went out. When I was coming on here and I was crying and I was like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? It's because I was trying to be good to people that I really needed to be dogging out. I'm sorry, bitch. You lowered yourself or you dimmed your light to be around these people, to fit in with these people. And then when they stabbed you in the back, you're gonna act like you're so shocked and you're so surprised when you knew that you were better than them in the first place. Like, a lot of the shit that I have got on here and cried about, those are self-inflicted wounds. Because the example that I just gave you with my coworker, if I know that I don't vibe with that person, if I know that we're on two different like frequencies, why even try to force it? And then when that person gets jealous of me or when that person starts to resent me, that's my fault for going around somebody that I knew was not on my caliber, was not on my level. That's my fault. So yeah, I feel like people want me to take accountability for having mental breakdowns and for being an angry black woman. I'm not going to take accountability for that.
I can't be all those things at once. I'm a human being.
I'm going to take accountability for driving myself crazy, trying to hang out with peasants. I'm going to take accountability as well for being scared of my own success and for rolling around in the dirt with pigs. You know how people say, don't hate the player, hate the game? That's where I am mentally. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And let me tell you guys something too, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be shocked when I say this. When I look back on my life 3 years ago, I'm gonna be real with you. I can understand why people distanced themselves from me and why people were like, I don't want to be her friend because this bitch is going through like a series of unfortunate events. I can understand that. And it sounds fucked up, but where I am in life, now that I'm thriving, now that I'm, you know, so absolutely in love with myself, I do not like to link with people and I do not like to hang out with people that are not on that exact vibration. If you are not obsessed with yourself, if you do not strive for the best and only want the best, you are going to start to hate me. You're going to resent me. You're going to be jealous of me. I don't have time for that. So I can understand why people were like, oh my God, all this bitch does is cry on YouTube. She won't break up with her boyfriend. I don't have time for this. She's a fucking loser. She's going nowhere. I understand that because now I'm looking at people like that. I'm like, damn, bitch, like, you still haven't bossed up? You still haven't figured it out? Like, yeah, I guess this is kind of me taking accountability again. The vibration that I was on a few years ago was not something that is abundant and not something that people will want to be around. But at the same time, because I'm a grown-ass woman, I will say that when you see somebody is going through something, you're supposed to like be there for them and support them and nurture them. But I understand that I'm a celebrity, and when I go through stuff, people are going to talk about that and it's going to be, you know, the hot topic. People are not going to reach out to me and, you know, oh my God, I'm sorry that you're going through that. I wish I could be there for you, because they're competing with me, because they're jealous of me, because they already put me on a pedestal. So when they see something fucked up happen to the main character, it gives them something to talk about in their lame ass storyline.
Because I'm like, everybody's so mean. Like, what is that? There's like a thing about you that people don't think you're like human. It's like because your brand, your family, it's like you've become this like thing. And there's no understanding that like, this is like a woman. This is a woman at the other end of that energy.
I get it. Like, I totally fucking understand why my life had to go the way that it went. And sometimes, like, when I compare my current self to my past self, like, my past self needed validation so bad. Like, they needed other people to say, yes, you're amazing. Yes, we love you. Me today, even if I got it, I don't want it. Like, where I am today, I'm not making videos because I want to be a big YouTuber and I want to be the next Jackie Aina and the next Oprah Winfrey. I'm making videos because it just feels good to me to make videos, and I know I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I'm not even creating content anymore because I want to be famous. I feel like I've already had a taste of what fame is, and a lot of people being in your business is very fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people being invested in your life, that shit can get annoying because then people feel like entitled to information, and it's like, bitch, I don't even know you. I'm genuinely at a place in my life where I'm creating content because I love to, because I love me, and because I'm using it as a way to like celebrate myself. I just like me. I love watching my videos back. I am my favorite YouTuber. So it feels good to be in a place to like create, because that's just what I love to do. I love entertaining myself. I am my best friend. The videos that I create now are kind of like something for me to look back on, you know, like a scrapbook, or I guess it's a video diary. I'm creating content not because I care about the money, not because I care about going viral, not because I care about attention, but because I actually love being Brianna and I want to share being Brianna. And I think that I'm fucking hilarious. I think that I've lived a unique life. I think that I have a cool ass story. I think that no matter what the fuck I go through, I am still an arrogant, cocky bitch. Nobody can fucking destroy me but Father God, who lives in heaven. And bitches have tried. I have fought demons in my family, in my friends, and in myself, and a bitch is still here to tell the story.
It's gonna take God to come down here and slow me down.
And I haven't even reached my prime. Like, bitch, I'm obsessed. If nobody watched these videos, girl, I'm that bitch. And I just keep getting better. I keep getting smarter. If you really, really want me to be like brutally honest, I feel like not having feelings works for me. Really not caring what other people have going on in their life, it works for me. I'm not taking on their energy. I'm sorry. I have big dreams. I have a $1 billion future. Do you really think I have time to care about you and what you and your boyfriend are going through? Bitch, I've been there and I did that. I always knew since I was a little girl that I needed to be this way. And I did not want to be this way because I was like, they're gonna hate me. They're gonna be mad at me. I don't want people to hate me. I don't want people to be mad at me. But you know what? When people hate me and when people are like mad at me, I'm usually doing exactly what God put me on this planet to do. Like, when I get the most hate, when my life is completely out of control, it's because I'm being obedient to God and I'm living in my purpose. So at this point, I'm kind of like numb to the bullshit. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I have a clear idea of what comes with being a YouTuber. I understand how to make money on YouTube. I am in a space in my life where I'm tired of pretending like I'm not that bitch. Okay? That's where I am mentally. I'm that girl. I'm that bitch. Unapologetically. Can't nobody tell me shit. Okay? I saw a tweet this morning and it said, I don't care if I'm the villain in your story because you're a loser in mine. That's exactly how I feel. I do not know why I spent so much time letting these bitches think that they was better than me or they had the one up on me, because when I really step up to the podium and I talk my shit, the girls are quiet. I don't really read my comments, but I know that I haven't been getting no hate comments lately. And why is that? Because I'm on my shit. Because I'm on my shit, girl. But let me make a video talking about how some guy played me or whatever. Then everybody will get their fingers moving and they will be trying to read me and tell me why my life is fucked up. But when I'm uploading vlogs, going to get my nails done, a regular, realistic day in my life, bitches be quiet. Bitches only want to pop out when they feel like they could write a think piece or they feel like they could tell you about yourself. And like I said, I've been on YouTube for 5 years, bitch. Ever since I started my channel, I have been monetized. Did you know that about me? So from the beginning of doing YouTube, I have been getting a check doing this shit. Can't nobody tell Brianna Lay about Brianna Lay, okay? I'ma tell you that, bitch. To be honest, if you could take anything besides self-esteem from this video, I want you to really like reevaluate the bitches that you hang around. I'm sorry, because birds of a feather flock together, okay? It is what it is. Y'all don't be wanting to hear that. I did not want to hear that, but it is what it is. Because how is it possible that when I started to embrace who I am and completely be like, yeah, I love me, I'm good over here, bitch, I'm doing better than ever. I'm doing better than ever. I thrive by myself. It is what it is. I'm a lone wolf. I'm not gonna try to change that about me or my destiny. I want to be consistent on YouTube because I love being a YouTuber, because I've been through too much shit to give up this dream, and because honestly, I am fucking good at it. Some people are actually losers. Like, some people are put on this planet and they're just gonna live lame ass lives and they're gonna die, and they're just gonna have lame ass kids, and those lame ass kids are gonna grow to be lame ass adults, and the cycle is gonna continue. But me, I was born a fucking winner. I've always been in gifted classes. See, when people talk about me, they bring up my downfalls. They never bring up the fact that I came out my mama's coochie gifted. I was in kindergarten reading on a 5th grade level. I was in 9th grade reading on a college sophomore level. Suck my dick respectfully. I ain't never been dumb. Everything that I went through, my abortion story, fake friend, I had to call the cops on my ex, bitch, that was all character development. That's all that was. Period. I'm the main character. Bad things are supposed to happen to me. Like when Kim Kardashian got robbed in Paris. That's actually one of my favorite episodes of the Kardashians. Don't ask me why, but that's like one of my favorite episodes of the Kardashians. When Kim comes back from Paris and she's like telling her sisters what she felt like in that moment. I honestly need to make a video confessing my love to Kim Kardashian, because where would I be without her? Where would I be without Kim Kardashian? People hate the fuck out of her and she is still billionaire status. People really just hate her for nothing. And I don't think the average person can handle a whole bunch of people just hating you. And I've experienced that before. And I know in my heart that a lot of people cannot handle that.
You guys, thank God this happened to me. Because if this happened to you, you'd be fucked up for the rest of your life. Like, I truly believe that. And I don't know why I was given that ability
to
take it. I don't know.
I don't know if that's a blessing. I don't know if that's, I don't know. But when I see Kimberly Noel Kardashian, I see Brianna Simone Leigh. It's a beautiful thing to be a star. I think that's my biggest downfall. Like, being around regular people when you're a celebrity. Like, look how people treated Michael Jackson. Look how people treated Jesus. Like, when you're that bitch, yes, Jesus Christ was that bitch, okay? He was turning water into wine. When you're that girl, when you're extraordinary, people are gonna hate you. Where am I mentally? 100% okay with that. Because when I was little, I never wanted to be a regular ass bitch. Like, that was that was never an option for me. I feel like when the average person says inner child healing, I feel like they're talking about going and getting an easy bake oven. When I say inner child healing, I'm talking about getting rich as fuck and having nepotism babies. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. And you know what I noticed? A lot of people can't relate because a lot of people don't even think that they're worthy for that. And that's their problem. That's for them to figure out, okay? Hanging out with people that are gonna make me feel bad for being the baddest bitch that God has ever created besides Beyonce. I'm a baddie, I know I'm a 10. I'm a baddie with my baddie friends. That's the vibe that we are on. My thoughts and feelings in this video could totally change, but I felt motivated to make this video because I feel like I've been hiding from you guys because I don't want to tell you guys how I really feel, and this is how I really feel. Like, I'm in love with me. I'm taking time to be in love with me. I don't really care about anybody's opinions about how I feel and how I'm living my life because it's working pretty good. Like, the proof is in the pudding. So yeah, that's the time that I'm on. I'm kind of tired of talking. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. I hope that I could inspire you guys to be bad bitches in your own world, because please don't get it twisted. You are the main character of your reality. If you don't want to be, if you want to be a side character in your own world, that's on you, sis. But I don't get down like that. So I hope that I am a leader of bad bitches and not lame ass hoes. With that being said, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Support your girl. Get those fingers moving in the comments below and let me know how you guys are reinventing yourself in the new year. Are you guys in your narcissist era, your villain era, your selfish era? What era are you in? I want to know. With that being said, I will see you in the next video. Till next time.